Hi everyone, my name is Izin Pavita Sera and my matrix number is 77968. So today I'm going to do the introduction for our reports. The Malaysian Association of People with Disabilities, established in 1996, is an agency that advocates for the rights of those with disabilities and their complete integration into society. In all professions and businesses, prejudice at work is a frequent behavior, especially for the disabled. Apparently, our agency has received reports from some employees claiming that they're getting mistreated in their workplace. Hence, this report will focus on some solution as well as implementation to companies to help more people with disabilities to be hired and treated well at the workplace.
My name is Eve Stella, anak Petrus Alfred, matrix number 79358. I'll be elaborating about the solutions, and the first is to engage with community groups to strengthen the hiring pipeline. This can be done by identifying disabled candidates through the company's various platforms and connections. By establishing a powerful recruitment channel and also sponsoring programs, the company's representatives can meet up with fellow disabled and encourage them to apply for a job in the company.
My name is Eva Kelisha Samuel with metric number 79356. I will elaborate on the next solution, which is identify and change the unconscious bias supporting mechanism. Disability discrimination needs to be identified and understood deeply of its source, especially who will be colleagues of the disabled. According to KU in 2013, one of the allocation and provisions in Section 29 of the Malaysian law under Person with Disabilities Act 2008, employers must protect their disabled employees just as much as the non-disabled. Once the issue is pinpointed, principles or rights regarding the discrimination of the disabled should be implemented. The human resource staff should not overlook on those who are disabled due to their condition, but instead they should treat them equally, just like the non-disabled, during job interviews by looking at their capabilities and skills instead.
The next solution is to establish a community that is mutually supportive. Coaching programs and opportunities must be given to people with disabilities so that they can engage and also bond better with other fellow employees. There should also be a mentoring session or guidance given to them from senior employees, preferably by a person also with disabilities, so that they will be more comfortable and also assured to do their task in the workplace. This will also increase their confidence and motivation in the company, in which both are keys to stimulate their personal and also psychological growth.
For the next part, we're going to have implementations on our solutions proposed. So for the first solution, which is engage with community groups to strengthen the hiring pipeline, the implementation is the company should host events where the disabled are mixed with other employees in order for better interactions among the employees overall. This eliminates any sense of discrimination towards the disabled. So for our second implementation, which is for the solution identifying and change unconscious bias supporting mechanisms. So the implementation is the human resource staff should not overlook the disabled as a liability due to their respective conditions, but instead they should treat the disabled the same as the non-disabled during job interviews, looking at their capabilities instead, and also looking at their skills, taking into the consideration of hiring them.
The third implementation by the company is to host a talks and coaching program with the aim of creating healthy bond among the employees without discrimination of their disabilities. And we hope that this program can create more rooms for every employees to acknowledge and know their differences in the working environment. Thank you.
In conclusion, this report has discussed all three suggestions that have been chosen to be implemented. If we are to completely eradicate disability discrimination, it must be actively opposed while still very much a reality. And also, the top management and supervisor must exercise their power to uphold a workplace by adopting a zero-tolerance policy that prohibits any misconduct towards any disabled employees. That's all from us today. Thank you.